Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live. I am Heather, and we are here for you guys each and every day, Monday through Thursday. We are here at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. And then, bam, on Fridays, we're here at 8 and 10. So I hope everybody is having a glorious day today. And so it is Friday. So we always love to get started. The first ones are always so hard because I'm like, I need makeup on. And then on Fridays, I wait and do my eyebrows with you guys. And so I need some eyebrows right now. And so let's go ahead and get started. We always like to go over the basics, what you get in your kit, because we know that we have a lot of people that are interested in Luminous, see what it does, and want to know for sure if that's what it does. And that's why we do these. And so we take that guesswork, we take that, I don't know what, we take all of that out and show you exactly that it does what it says it's going to do. So let me show you real quick our starter kit. This is the the Icon, and we have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And these are operated basically the same. The Pro's going to have 2-speed, but what I'm saying, for one, you can do with all of them. And the Icon is so cute. It's so tiny, beautiful. You can leave it out. You don't always have to put it back up. And then we do have the 2 bottles of foundation, and we give you the 2 bottles so you can color match, so you can, really get that perfect shade match 365 days a year. And then we also want you to think of this starter kit as your practice kit. So really get in there and start working with it. We also give you Love and Blush as well. And the blush is very high pigmented, so it is going to bloom. And we'll show you how to work with that as well. So when you get started, we want you to do the following things. And the very first thing is get it out of the box. We want you to get it out of the box and just turn it on, because that's all you have to do is plug it in. It comes already put together, and then you're just gonna feel that around your face. And if you can believe it, this is practicing. Just feeling that air around your face, having that blow around your face, you're gonna feel what a soft kiss of air it is. And then wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's gonna go. So it's just like if you took a brush and did it this way, it would be the same thing. So you're just feeling the air, and just make sure you try to keep it around 4 finger widths away. Then when you're ready, you're going to put some water in here and then start pulling back on the trigger while you're doing it. And so that shows you how light you pull back on the trigger. Super light, super duper light. And so it's a great way to practice as well. So I'm going to leave those up so we can just keep that in mind while we're doing this. All right. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Amber. So good to see you guys. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope well. All right. So I have my blush and I have my Love. I'm actually going to put Love on first. And I'm going to put it all over, because there's so many different ways that you can apply Luminous. And it's finding, every day I wake up wanting a different look, and Luminous does that for me. And so I can go in, say, okay, what do I feel like today? It's Friday. I'm going to be doing this, this, and this. What look do I want? And you really can change that. And so I'm going to take Love. Good, Patty. Good to hear it. And I'm putting about 4 or 5 drops in there, turning my system on. Oh, thank goodness. Feels amazing. Oh. Now, nothing's coming out because I haven't pulled back on the trigger. So again, just feeling that air around, knowing exactly where the makeup's gonna go. But right now, just loving the cool breeze. All right, so now I'm going to put Love everywhere. So lightly pulling back on my trigger. And for this look, I want kind of that lit from within look where it's going to work with my foundation. And I'm really concentrating it on those areas that maybe I want to grab the light a little bit. So it's super subtle. It's not bright at all. So if you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do a luminous look, you can with love, because it is very subtle. And when you are sitting in front of good light or walk outside if it's sunny, you'll be able to see it. It's just a hint of luminosity that you'll have in your skin. We like to call it the youthful glow. All right. There we go. So now I'm taking the blush. Now I'm doing the blush first because I like a softer blush. And this is Tulip Blush, and I'm going to put my drops right in there. And you want to start with about, whoops, that was more. You want to start with about 2 drops because our blush does bloom. Right? Amber and Patty, or Amber, have you gotten your system yet? All right, so making sure that that's what I'm getting next. Taking this. Do you guys have big plans this weekend? Or Patty, you were saying just relax, right? So aiming it right at my cheeks. Good for you, girl. I think we all need a down day. Because I think as women, we don't necessarily, and men probably do this too, but we don't take time for ourselves. And sometimes you got to do it. You got to have that time for ourselves, right? Let's take, man, I'm almost out of my silks. Let's take, okay, I'll take, oh, that's right, Patty, you're moving to Texas. Where in Texas are you moving? All right, I'm hoping I might have to open this other one. I'm using Mystic Shade 3. Am I gonna get enough drops? Barely. And it's in my stylus, and I did about 4 drops. And I'm hoping that'll be enough. And then I'm going in and I'm gonna start my pass. Now I like to go in and make 1 pass, get under my eyes, get the darkness on my lids, and then bringing it down. Amber, how's Philly? We're supposed to get another storm next Tuesday. Oh, they're moving here. Oh, that's awesome. Did I know that? Did you tell us that? I feel like I should know that. Well, that is so awesome. And they're moving close to you, Patty? All right, so now I'm just going in and covering those areas that I need that extra coverage. And you can see that little bit of luminosity come through. And then I didn't even need as many drops. Okay. All right, so foundation is done. Hello, Jacqueline, how are you? Now, the big thing that I'm missing, eyebrows. So now I'm going to start with the dual eyebrow pencil. This one is in Cocoa. And so in Georgetown. Okay. I love it. So I'm going in with the dual eyebrow pencil in Cocoa, and I'm going to start filling in my line. Now I usually do the top line first and then the bottom. And I have been leaving the front part a little lighter because then I go in with a brush to make the hair-like strokes. Okay, so I'm just going to brush them out, taking my pencil. And just tracing that line. Okay, so that's the top part. Now again, I always start from the top so it doesn't bring me down. And so I feel like if we start at the bottom, then we start filling in too much there, and then the brow will sink down. But then I can go in, and I am doing my brows thicker because y'all said to. And look at that. I mean, 2 lines, and what a difference that makes. I'm not pulling hard. I'm not having to strain in any way. It goes right just, and you can see them like boop, 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 just little brush marks. I'll bring this one down a little bit more. Right there. And do it like that. I'm only going to do one to show you what a difference it makes. Now, I'm going to take the ends off this one. And this is the gel side of it. I like the smaller brush, which I had at one point, but I don't know where it went. And it was an empty container that I had that I was using. I don't know where it is. Did I drop it? Whoa, hot wall. I sworn. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, where is it? And so I used just use this little bitty one here. Can y'all see that? And I'm just gonna brush it off because it was an empty bottle. I just like the brush. And then I'm going to make the hair-like strokes in the beginning. Like that. Can you see them? All right. See what a difference brows make? You may not, like have noticed that much. I mean, like, of course I do, but just filling them in a little, and it didn't take long at all. It didn't take long at all. And so depending on, what kind of brow shape you want, you can even use the stencils that we have, put it on there and color in the brow that way. Of course, that works better with our root and brow, but another option, right? Amber, yes, how is your mom? I think she was going into the hospital right before, let's see, it should have been on Tuesday, I think. And then doing it from the bottom. Then I can take a step back, look, make sure it's looking good, and come back in with a little bit. And then you can also, if you need to lighten it a little bit, you can run a Q-tip or a spoolie through. I'm just going to tweak those lines A little bit more. And then again, taking that end. And now brushing through. To make those hair-like strokes. Right, like that. All right. I'm really digging them. I think I'm getting used to the thicker brow. I'll go in a little bit right there. To fill in that. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. So that was cocoa. And yeah, sometimes I fluctuate between the brown and cocoa, but I think I do like the cocoa better. And I'm kind of digging the thicker brow. I kind of like it. So, all right. Of course, now we'll finish with some lip jelly. And let me take this off real quick. Take that off. All right. Finish with my lip jelly to get my lips moisturized and plumped for lips at the 10 o'clock. Or maybe I'll just use this all day. I don't know. I don't know. So there you go. Oh, Patty, you need it? It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me so early in the morning on this Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day today, and I'll be back at 10 o'clock. We have one more for today, so come on back and join me for the 10 o'clock. Slowly. Oh, we'll keep her in our prayers, Amber. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back here at 10. All right. Bye for now.